I could sleep all day long in this bed. But I'm way too hungry. This is pretty good so far. I love that Steven only has crime and train books. It's cool Claire dug this up for us. Dad's such a baller in his suit. Man, I miss that dirty little dog. So much more than I thought I would. I don't even know how Beaver Creek looks like. We're not allowed to get out. That's a cool memento of our secret cabbing in the woods. Thanks, Claire, but I will never wear these things. Daniel is training his precision with ease. Fucking awesome. Yep. Daniel knows how to milk Grandma for toys. Good. He deserves to be spoiled. Daniel looks like a total thug in his new pajamas. Claire wanted to throw her clothes away, but we convinced her that with some sewing and cleaning, it would be enough. All right, I'm allowed to go out now.
Sean! Finally.
Sean, are you awake? Breakfast's almost done, so come down when you're ready, okay?
Okay.
Choo-choo!
I'm glad they get along so
Careful,
good.
Chief. Going too
Daniel's
fast.
definitely the ideal grandson.
We're late on schedule.
Yeah, but we're gonna scare the passengers away.
What's up?
Ah, look who's here. But you're too late for the 9:15 express.
It's okay. I'll take the next one.
It will leave after breakfast. Don't be late this time.
I won't. I love how Steven is kind of an old nerd. He's sweet. Fuck. I broke this thing like 10 years ago. I can't believe they fixed it. And kept it. It's been locked ever since we got here. And I kinda don't give a fuck. Better not sneak in. They won't like it. They have so many pills and stuff to take. Sucks to be old. It's crazy how everything is neat and tidy here. Quite the change from our last home. Hope I'll never have to hold on to a bar to take a shit. Wow. They sure did stock us up on clothes for the winter. Saw some teeth in there a few nights ago. Wonder if it's Claire's or Steven's. I used to hate brushing my teeth. Just like Daniel. Now I can't get enough toothpaste. Oh, man. How did we survive for weeks out there with no hot water? Steven doesn't like us in here when he's away.
Oh my, look who's awake. Good morning, sleepyhead.
It's that bed. Feels like a cloud.
I know. You can sit down, Sean. Aren't you hungry? Daniel, breakfast time. Your brother is ready.
Grandpa showed me a boxcar.
Stephen, your grandson needs to eat now. You can show him the boxcar later. I love how they're getting along.
Do you need help or anything?
Oh, don't worry. I can do this in the dark. But thanks for the offer.
All right, all right.
Are you boys done playing?
We had a express delivery with the passengers, but the engine broke down.
Yep, has to go straight to the workshop.
Good. No trains in the kitchen, remember?
Gotcha, Chief.
Choo-choo!
Ah, sugar. He can fix his trains, but not my kitchen. Did I make enough? Everything's okay?
It's great. As usual.
You're the best cook ever.
Looks like you're getting cozy with this new country life after all.
I miss Seattle. My friends. There's so much more to do in the city.
There's more crime, more traffic. Nobody can go out anymore.
I think there's crime everywhere.
I love Seattle, but it's cool here too.
Well, it's certainly safer for children. Everybody out here is a neighbor. We try to lend a hand, like to Charles next door. He lost his wife, and things have been hard on him and his son. He would just get lost in Seattle. But we're all taking care of him here.
How old is his son?
I think he's your age.
Ooh, cool.
Oh, I thought Stephen was a fast eater.
Hey, Grandma, I wanted to ask you something about that locked room upstairs.
I told you there is nothing to see in it, Daniel.
Why were you in it this morning then?
Because there's a lot of old junk in there. And Besides, it's not safe for you to explore, okay?
But we'll be fine.
Why don't you go explore outside? You sure look like you're getting better. Get some fresh air.
I'll wait for Sean, and then we'll go. We won't be loud. Promise.
But be careful nobody sees you. Stay in the back, okay?
Maybe you should tell him that it was Karen's room.
It's just a room now, Sean. Nothing to see.
Why lock it then? It feels like you're hiding something.
There's no secret. We just want to move on with our lives, Sean. So nobody goes in the room, okay? I'm serious.
Did Mom ever contact you? She only talked to Dad a few times. Then she was gone.
Yes, she was. You know, Sean, I don't really want to talk about this anymore. It's over. Anyway, you have to respect my rules under my roof, okay?
Of course. Always.
I appreciate that, Sean. Now you better go find your brother. There's a shed with some old toys outside. I'll bet Stephen has the key.
Daniel will freak. Thank you. Hey, Mr. Pout. What's going on?
Why do I have to do homework when I'm not even in school?
I know it sucks, but you still have to learn things. Or you'll become dumb.
Okay. But these problems are stupid.
I know, man. I've been there too. Just do your best. I don't know when Daniel will be able to go back to his school.
He loves that treehouse.
I better catch up with Steven and get those keys.
What bad guys?
Daniel's going nuts in
What do you
here.
mean?
Six?
This is fun every once in a while, but it gets old every other night.
Hold on.
See you tonight, buddy.
I'm done. Aw, you had a dog?
Yes. Old Polly left us 3 years ago. But she's still with us, day after day.
Isn't she in heaven? With Mushroom?
Of course she is. But she's in our thoughts as well.
That's nice.
Claire and Steven are super kind to us, but a bit smothering. Claire can draw pretty damn good. Guess it runs in the family.
Grandpa really looked funny before.
You would have looked the same back then.
I would never get that haircut. Hey, Grandma. are the fish?
Well, there's only one, and he's terribly shy.
I haven't seen any actual fish in there since we got here. Have you ever seen any actual fish in there?
Never.
Sorry for getting upset, Sean. I just don't feel comfortable talking about all this.
It's fine, really. We don't have to.
They have a kick-ass set, but they only watch boring shows and cable news.
What? He's letting him play with
Finally, some fresh air.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Gotta get those shed keys from Steven first. Man, can you imagine watching a slasher out here? Deep in the woods. No one around.
No way. Too scary.
What's even the point of having so much crockery? Yeah. Pretty different from the one we had back at home. Claire could totally be on one of those cooking shows. She would be brutal. You belong in the cupboard. Clean kitchen equals clean conscience. It's cool that Claire does her little paintings.
Are you excited about the tree, Daniel?
Of course I am. When do we start?
I'll get it this weekend. Promise.
I miss Dad and his silly Santa Gringo accent. Whoa. Look at all these decorations.
That's so cool.
I wonder where this was taken. I don't picture Claire and Steven as world travelers. Where was that picture of you guys on the beach from?
We went to Hawaii when Steven retired, believe it or not.
That's so cool. I could totally see you surfing. Did you love it?
Well, it was too much paradise for me. I think Steven could have stayed.
Dad said Puerto Lobos was like a mini paradise.
Of course he would. That doesn't mean you'll think that.
We'll see. Jeez, I told him about leaving his toys around. I heard Claire rehearse some songs. She's got the groove.
Thank you for tidying up a little. It's nice of you.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, this looks cool. Too bad it's broken. What happened to the ship?
Oh, that thing? Steven made it years ago. But it fell, and he doesn't know how to fix it.
That's sad. Looks pretty cool anyway.
Yeah. Well, it's life.
I'm glad I picked these up. Gives me something to work on when they're all watching TV. Tried one of Claire's books yesterday. It's basically a telenovela with white old women. Feeling of love? Passion princess? Escape to pleasure? Man, does Claire read all these? Such a big fireplace. And not even needed. That's luxury.
Hey, I want to be in your drawing.
Oh, don't draw me like this, Sean. I'm a mess.
Don't worry. I'm drawing the whole room.
Good. It's
Time to
so
take the
nice
pen,
to see
dude.
you practice. You're so passionate.
I'm not moving. Hope I look good.
Okay, got it.
I'm not moving. Hope I look good.
I've looked enough. Time to draw now. Nope.
I'm not moving. Hope I look good.
Pretty good. But I can add more details if I want.
I'm not moving. Hope I look good.
That is good advice.
I'm not
Stephen,
moving.
Read this.
Hope I look good.
You're not the only one Karen hurt. Hey, Claire?
What's on your mind, Sean?
What did you think of Dad? You can tell me. I won't get mad.
Well, your father was... he was his own person.
That's it? I mean, I know you guys didn't really get along.
It's just... Esteban was very different from us. And he never took a single step to change any of that.
Did you?
I wish we would have. Some bridges you can't cross. I can only live with regrets now.
Don't worry. You guys taking care of us is all he would have wanted.
That's a very kind thing of you to say, Sean. Thank you.
Do you know anything about Dad's funeral?
There was a service. We couldn't make it in time, but we sent flowers. I'm sorry, Sean.
It's okay. I just want to make sure somebody took care of him.
Hopefully, you can go visit him at some point.
At some point. Yeah. How long have you and Stephen been married?
Oh my. Forever. But a good forever. Almost 40 years.
Man, that's more than twice my age. You both were married during Y2K.
Thanks for making me feel even older. I assume you must have a girlfriend or...
Not really. I'm not much of a player. With all this going on, I don't even think about that stuff.
I understand. I'm sorry, honey. It's not fair that you have to deal with all this. Things will change.
I hope.
What's the story with your neighbor?
Charles? Oh, poor man used to be a basketball coach, but had to move out here after his wife's passing. He's got a job at the rail yard now, and, well, he's still recovering.
Wow. I mean, that's sad.
We tried to give him a hand, keep an eye on his drinking problem. His son Chris is a little angel, though. I think Daniel would be a good influence on him. He's got a great role model, after all.
Thanks. I'm trying my best. Well, thanks, Claire.
You are very welcome. It's always a pleasure to speak with my grandsons.
Think I need a handy assistant. Can you hand me the glue? In the cupboard behind me.
Sure, hold on.
Whoa! Careful. Sorry, I forgot. That thing isn't too stable. Let me just...
Okay. Sorry.
My fault. Your grandmother keeps telling me, but I'm a lazy old man. Hey, can you close the door? I want to talk for a second.
Oh.
It's the power cable, of course. Yeah, it happens all the time. So, listen, I've noticed things with Daniel. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah. I do.
But how the heck is that possible? I mean, he can... Well, you know more than me.
Not really. It started in Seattle after... everything happened. I wish I could explain, but... that's how it is now. And we have to live with it.
I really don't know what to think. He needs a doctor. Or something.
Then I'd probably never see him again.
Yeah, I get it. He needs you. More than anything else. By the way, let's keep this between us. Claire has a lot of strong beliefs. She wouldn't understand. She adores Daniel, and just wants both of you to be safe and happy. What I'm trying to say is, maybe you should stay here with us. I know you boys plan to run to Mexico, but...
We have a home in Puerto Lobos. Dad wanted to return there. 2 Mexican boys out on the run. That won't be a secret in Beaver Creek for long.
America is your home. With us. And you have to think about your brother, you know, his future, all that stuff.
It's too dangerous for us to stay here. And for you guys, too.
It's dangerous to be on the road. Do you think your father would have wanted this for his kids?
Of course not. But everything's different now.
I know. Well, just think about it. But don't torture yourself.
I will. Hey, Claire said you had the keys for the tool shed?
Oh, sure. Here. You guys enjoy the sun. And be careful with that shed. It's probably a mess inside.
Thanks.
It's good to see you in my lair. You know, you were afraid to come in here as a kid.
Really? Why?
No idea. But you're a big boy now. You can take a look around. I won't eat you.
Cool. Wow. Is that you?
Yeah, that was taken when I retired. The mayor came to congratulate me himself.
That's awesome.
Yeah, really great day. I wish you'd been here.
Man. Who did this?
Oh, it was our neighbor's son, Chris. Yeah, I helped him and his dad build that treehouse.
Why are you holding a fire sword?
I'm not sure. You know, that kid sure has an imagination.
How come you have a disco ball? Are you, like, throwing parties and stuff?
No, this is a souvenir, you know. I actually met your grandma during a disco night. Believe it or not.
Claire told me you guys had been married for, like, 40 years, so it kind of makes sense.
That sure was a long time ago, but we stuck together, you know, through thick and thin.
That's cool.
Well, call me old-fashioned, but I think that's how marriage should be. Oh, God. You found this. I just forgot to,
It's okay. It's been a while since I've seen her face.
Yeah. I like taking a look at it from time to time.
Doesn't it hurt?
Yeah, it does. But she's still my daughter, you know. I can't approve what she's done, but I think I understand.
Good. I don't.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Sean. Please don't... please don't say anything to Claire about this, okay?
Don't worry. I won't.
So we're hearing this, we all right?
Steven sure takes his hobby.
Well, I'm sorry, Sean. I know you guys miss your games and your websites. But trust me, a break from all this can only do you good. You know, and it's safer that way.
Yeah. I know.